Carrots is our biggest crop. We dig them and clip them and bring them down and wash them all fall. That's basically what we do.
If you want to have a conversation about feeding a wider region or about feeding a lot of people, then this is where you want to come, because this is where it's possible.
It's not just work, this is the life.
I'm Meg York, and this is Nature's Circle Farm in southern Aroostook County. We grow potatoes, rutabaga, turnip, beets, carrots, parsnips, cabbage, and winter squash.
Sam Blackstone, own and operate Circle B Farms. We're here in Caribou. We're into 10 school districts. We supply 2 of the colleges, both Fort Kent and Presque Isle, and we also supply NMCC, at least fresh and frozen blueberries to southern Maine.
I'm Jim Garrettson, and our farm is in Aroostook County in the town of Bridgewater. It's called Wood Prairie Farm, and we raise organic seed potatoes, grains, organic seed, and organic table stock.
Joseph Bouchard, we're here in Fort Kent, Maine. We grow a small amount of potatoes, a fair amount of buckwheat and oats. The oats is for the cattle. Like right now I have about 70 head of cattle.
Hundreds of farmers, students, community members, and many organizations banded together in 2015 and into 2016 to ask the University of Maine System to increase its commitment to local food and real food. The system responded and included a 20% local commitment in its recent food service bid. This encompasses Maine as well as a large portion of New England.
Why should an institution buy local?
Why?
Why?
Because local money stays local.
Well, obviously.
Well, that's a big deal. Everybody gets a job. Everybody gets a salary.
There's a trickle-down effect on everything else, on everything that the growers get for their product. They will reinvest whatever extra volume that they do sell to the universities back into the economy.
And one of the things that we've discovered is that the cafeteria can be just as important for advancing the educational mission of a school as the physics lab or as the English classroom or as the gymnasium.
Especially at a residential college, you're deciding what your eating habits are, what your purchasing habits are, and sort of figuring out who you are. And if your university is feeding you the message that buying local and eating locally produced food is important, that's a message that you're going to take away with you.
Supporting Maine local food is a way of keeping Maine money within our community, within the state of Maine, so that we feed ourselves, we keep the money in the state of Maine. That allows the trade turns, that helps the economy, it helps employment in Maine, it helps us make investment, and it makes us more sustainable. So if the price of energy should rise, we know that we're protected and that we have a good foundation for food production here in the state of Maine.
Once we have this particular farm up and running, the fish farm, we're going to be anticipating to grow 350 pounds of fresh rainbow trout, as contaminant-free as we can get it. The water's coming in from wells, and so it's all going to be sustainable.
You could have one-stop shopping for dinner. Get your fish, your potatoes, and your vegetable. And
salad.
Yeah.
Your salad, yeah. You can
get salad, yeah, and your pickles and your relish.
I like it. One-stop shopping.
I think every one of us wants to see what role that we can play in making Maine a better place. It's making the strong decision to work for something that is going to benefit Maine forever into the future.
Farmer groups, farmer co-ops, I think are a really good and crucial stepping stone. Farmers can add their products together to meet larger orders. It's still an uphill battle to get in with the wholesale buyers, type buyers.
And when we tell them where we are, it's an eye-opener for them. A lot of people are familiar with Bangor, but you still have 3.5, 4 hours north.
So here's a story about Aroostook. Aroostook is the sleeping giant of Maine's agriculture.
Aroostook's huge. I don't know how else to describe where we are. We have potentially 900,000 acres in Aroostook County. Obviously, it's not all available right now, but that, Maine Farmland Trust has confirmed that we do have that much available.
So if we want to talk about how do we get Maine food to every person in a way that they can afford, then Aroostook has to be part of that answer.
I think that it would increase diverse farms and food production in Aroostook County, and we also have farms that are out of production now that could go back into production.
So that it's not just potatoes coming out of the county, it's not just our oats that are getting shipped across to Canada to go be malted.
We can have small diversified production here if the markets are there. So
we have the land base, we have producers willing to do it, we just need the markets.
So if we have people like UMaine who want to come in and they want to say, yes, like we want local production, yes, we want volume, these are the things that we want, then that giant up here in Aroostook is going to wake up and they're going to be the ones that say, oh, okay, we can do that, we got that. So that's the help that is the piece that we need to make that happen up here.